Hey everybody, it's Chris Small with CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk to you about the minimum level of assets required to open a trust. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you, if you have any needs or questions related to estate planning or probate, and you want to ask us, then you can go to estatemeeting.com. Set up a time to talk with us over the phone for free, estatemeeting.com. Okay. So this is a kind of falls into the frequently asked questions category. People always want to know, like, do you need to be rich to have a trust? Is there a certain minimum level of assets that you want to have a trust? And the answer that I always give is, it depends. It depends on you, it depends on your family, it depends on sort of what you want out of your estate plan. Here's why. A trust will do a couple of different things for you just right off the bat. Number one, it will help you avoid probate completely, 100%. No strings attached. It will do that for you. Number two, if you have kids at home, or if you have young kids or old kids, or if you want any sort of long-term oversight and management over your assets for those down the line beneficiaries, usually your kids, or maybe your grandkids, then a trust will accomplish that. So when it comes to a minimum level of assets that you might want to have for a trust, the real question is, what level is high enough for you to want to enjoy those two benefits of having a trust. For some people, it's not until the assets get way high. For other people, it's when they're at a lower threshold. For example, $100,000 going to a kid might make a significant difference for one person and not for another. They may not want to have their child just get a check for $100,000, and so for that reason, they would create a trust. Then they would use that trust to be able to elongate, to control, to sort of oversee that money so that it's used for, enhanced opportunities, for I always say for good and not for evil, but basically just not spent frivolously. And then a trust can also help you avoid probate. So for example, you could have a very, very low relative threshold of assets, but if you own properties in more than one state, you may want to consider doing a trust only because it will help you avoid probate in multiple states. Okay, so the real answer is there is no minimum threshold, there is no maximum threshold. It really just depends on what the goals are for your family, what you want to do, and whether or not the benefits that a trust provides, make a difference with what you want to do. All right, that's it. So it's really a simple equation. If, however, you have additional questions based on that, if you have extra factors or extra things going on in your family that you want to know about, then you can talk with us over the phone or in person. Actually, not in person right now, sadly, by going to estatemeeting.com. All right, that's it. As always, if you, I actually did this out of order this time, but if you like this video, hit the like button. If you know someone that needs to hear it, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. And in closing, I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning. We do probate. We do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.